Good afternoon, YouTube. How are you this afternoon? I am tired, and I'm beginning to think it's going to be that way as long as I'm on this regional route. It is 4:30 Central Time, and I am in El Dorado, Arkansas at Deltic Fiber. Wow, let's see. Last night when we talked, I was getting ready to, I was at Atomic Park for the night. After we talked, I ate something and went right to bed. I mean, I passed out. I think I was out by 9:15. Woke up this morning at 4:30 and took off and drove back to the Home Depot, DC for my 5 a.m. appointment. And I got there and checked in and was told that my appointment had been changed to 1 p.m. I was not happy about that, but they said they would put me in line and hopefully they can get to me early. Well, I went and talked to the ALM that works there, and he said he would see what he could do, but there was no guarantees. I was kind of resigned to getting screwed on that load, so I went back to bed. I mean, I was parked there. I got back to sleep and went back to sleep. They called me at 7:20, or paged me at 7:20, which was a godsend. I had just fallen back. Well, I hadn't just. I guess I got about another hour's sleep, and pulled around, got loaded, and then that time the sun was up, and it was about 75 degrees and 100% humidity, as muggy as all get out, and found that I had to tarp the load. So after they loaded it, I pulled it out and secured it and threw tarps on it and took off and started heading to Longview. I had planned on stopping in Tyler at the Pilot to buy fuel and take a shower, but I decided against it. For one thing, I still had well over a half tank of fuel, and I kind of wanted to get going. I had kind of a time frame. I had to be there in Longview. Got to the Longview store, got the tarps off, put them away, straps put away, and the guy unloaded me pretty quick. While I was getting unloaded, I got a pre-plan. That pre-plan is for here, and it's a pretty good paying pre-plan. But this one goes back to Cedar Hill, Texas. It's due tomorrow at 11 o'clock. Probably going to end up spending the night here. I've already been here about an hour, and they haven't called me in yet. Buddy of mine, Rick, was actually parked waiting to get in when I got here, and we talked for a little bit. He said he'd been here for over an hour, and there was 4 trucks in front of him when he got here, and there's 4 Mavericks sitting out there tarping their loads now, and there's probably 4 or 5 in line inside. That's just the way it works. So I'm kind of hoping that I can get in and get out of here, but I don't think that's going to happen. I have 2 hours and 10 minutes left of my 14, and I'm figuring that's probably going to eat up all of that, so I'll be sleeping on the street. If I have 5 or 10 minutes left once I get loaded and get my tarps secured, then there's a truck stop up on 82 about maybe 3 miles away, and I'm gonna hop up there. Heck, I may hop up there anyway, depending on what it looks like, because we're really not supposed to sleep here. We could park on the street, but I don't want to do that. And scuttlebutt has it that a driver parked here the other night when he was out of hours after he tarped and everything, and guess he parked too close to the shoulder, and in the rain and everything, his truck rolled over on its side. There's a big dent in the ditch next to the road, because it's just gravel on the side and it's real soft. So I bet you probably with wind and everything else, it's just that. I don't know that for sure, but I've heard it from a number of different people. But so like I said, this goes to Cedar Hill, Texas tomorrow, and I'll be delivering that at 11, and then I got to turn around and drive right over to Gerdau, Midlothian. I've already got a pre-plan for that for tomorrow, but it's a short one. picking up some angle iron, and I'm taking that over to the Gerdau plant in Farmersville. It's only an hour's drive from Gerdau, and I should be able to do that tomorrow with no problems, and probably end up having to stay there once it's all said and done, because if I leave again at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning, like I should, if not earlier, then I'll run out of hours at some point. Though what I'm going to try and do is, once I get done here at Park, I'm not going to leave until maybe, for whatever it takes. It's a 5-hour drive from here to Cedar Hill, roughly. So I'll probably leave 5.5 hours before the appointment, which means 5 o'clock in the morning, 5:30, and get there right at 11 or something or so. Kind of want to stop along the way and take a shower. I really need one, but I guess it's gonna be truck shower tonight. But you know, it's busy, and the money is actually pretty good so far. I'll really kind of break the numbers down for you as best I can without giving away any company trade secrets on Friday once the week is done. So until tomorrow when I unload in Cedar Hill, or heck, until tomorrow when I get a chance to make a video, keep the shiny side up, 73s. Be safe.